What is up, guys? It's TimeForDillon back at it again with another crypto video. What is up, guys? It's TimeForDillon back at it again with another crypto video. It's been a while. I'm back. I'm going to start posting crypto videos every Monday just to fill you guys in on what's cracking in the market. So there's been a lot that has happened since my last video, and I wanted to make this video really to just highlight the good things that are happening in this crypto shitstorm, because it feels like the crypto market is about to tumble and fall, and I just wanted to give you guys a reason to hold on to some hope heading into this downturn, and why I personally, I don't care what you guys do, I'm going to be buying more crypto when prices dip lower. I don't know what you guys feel in your hearts, but all I know is none of this bad news, none of this crap, right? Oh yeah, Gary Gensler, FTX selling, none of this shit matters. None of it matters. None of it changes the fundamentals of what Bitcoin does and what Bitcoin stands for and how awesome Bitcoin is and how it's not controlled by any single entity that prints trillions of dollars willy-nilly and sends billions of dollars off to faraway lands that can be bombed into oblivion for all I care. That's where I stand. I want Bitcoin. Fuck the US dollar. So I'm going to tell you why I love Bitcoin and cryptocurrency in this video. So make sure you guys stay tuned or don't. I don't really care. So first things first, let's take a look at the market. Market cap still above $1 trillion. However, I expect this market to drop. I do. I'm just going to be completely honest with you. How far down are we going to drop? That's the question. That's really all that matters. It feels as though most people think we are going down below $10,000. I doubt it. And the reason why is because we have gone from nearly $70,000 all the way down to $25,000. Which means what? The people that wanted to sell have sold already. The people that bought the top and got in for a quick buck, they're out of this market. Most of the people that are in this market now, I think I have the metric somewhere here. Most of the people that have sold long ago. I don't think I have it pulled up. Something crazy like 75% of Bitcoin holders now, I didn't pull up the link, but look it up. 75% of the people holding Bitcoin now are long-term holders. You know what long-term holders do? They hold. They hodl. They hold on for dear life. They're not going to sell because some BS news. Because guess what? It doesn't change the fundamentals. It doesn't change the fact that there's only ever going to be, right there, 21 million Bitcoin, 19.5 of which are already out, 3 to 4 of which are gone forever. Most scarce digital asset, bolstered by asymmetric and symmetric encryption. Can't be hacked, can't be cracked, can't be inflated. Do you understand that? Nothing. None of this shit news changes that. So I just want you to understand that before you make a rash decision and sell your crypto to billionaires that are most definitely accumulating right now. This is what I always tell my friends. Do you want to buy Bitcoin before billionaires buy it or after billionaires buy it? Because there is not enough Bitcoin to go around for everyone. And also, don't just throw lumps of money into Bitcoin. Dollar cost average. Hold a sizable amount of money on the sideline and wait for a crash, which hopefully we're going to be seeing in the next couple days. Now, let me tell you some good news before we get into the bad news, okay? So good news. Why do I love Bitcoin other than all those reasons I just listed right now? Well, number one, we have PayPal. You guys already know this. They have a stable coin. How much money does PayPal control? Billions, if not to trillions of dollars. So many hundreds of millions of active users every day use PayPal because they can't get banks. So, do you think they're probably going to be interested in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency? Probably. That's just number one. Number two, Twitter. X. I'm dead naming X. Oh no, don't get offended. X has licenses in multiple US states to use cryptocurrency. If you guys don't know, X, Twitter, Elon Musk, he's trying to make a super app, just like WeChat over in China. And what does WeChat allow users to do? It allows users to buy and sell goods on the app directly without even needing a bank account. It's pretty awesome. Elon Musk, the Doge father, whatever the hell you want to call this guy, I don't really believe in Dogecoin as much as others. I still think with Dogecoin sitting at 6 cents that it is going to skyrocket and do at least the 10x our next bull market. Mark those words. Not financial advice. To me, it's just purely common sense. Homeboy wants to incorporate cryptocurrency, whether or not it's Dogecoin, whether or not he wants to make his own, you already know. There will be cryptocurrency compatibility on the website, on the app. People will be able to use probably a native token on X's own blockchain that they're probably going to be building, and probably allow Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other cryptocurrencies like Dogecoin that already exist. That's just my guess. Who knows what's going to happen? We know that he's acquired licenses to integrate crypto payments. I mean, it's all over the news. It's been all over the news for 2 weeks now. So you already know it's coming. It's just a matter of time. Big news. Grayscale. You already know these people have been trying for years to get a spot Bitcoin ETF. Now, they already have a futures-based ETF, a Bitcoin Trust ETF, if you will. And that has been very successful for them. And we've seen in Canada, just north of the United States, they have spot Bitcoin and spot Ethereum ETFs, both of which do extraordinarily well and allow institutional investors that don't want to deal with holding, private keys to gain some exposure to the cryptocurrency landscape. So this is fantastic that Grayscale is still trying to get their spot ETF. Even though it's been struck down numerous times, they just won a landmark court case saying that the SEC cannot just blanket go and disregard all these applications for the Bitcoin ETF. So my guess is it's coming. When is it coming? Nobody really knows. Might not be this year. Might not be next year. It's coming though. It's coming. And guess when the Bitcoin halving is? Bitcoin halving. Bitcoin halving. Let's see. When is it? Just in 205 days. So it's coming. My guess is all of these things are going to line up perfectly. The stars will align, and it will make Bitcoin rocket to the moon. I don't like saying to the moon because I think it's a stupid saying, but you guys understand what I'm trying to say. It's going to cause Bitcoin to skyrocket in price. And just like we always see with altcoin season, that's what people like to call it. I just like to call it the redistribution of wealth. Bitcoin goes up. Like I said, we have 75% of all the holders of Bitcoin right now are long-term holders, which means what? They've been accumulating this whole time, which means what? When Bitcoin sees a new all-time high, 75% of people will be in profit. So what do you think they're going to do? Just take a wild guess. They're going to take profits, and they're probably going to trickle some of that money down into the altcoin market. And with Bitcoin sitting at almost $500 billion of market cap, how much, even if 10% of this money starts to flow down, what do you think is going to happen with coins that have a $25 billion market cap? They're going to see 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 X's, guys. 10 X's. Cardano, whose all-time high was around $3.10. We're talking about a 12, 13X here, people. If they just go back to where they were. Okay, do you understand that? Do you understand the potential price action that we could see conservatively? So I just want you to think about this, people. And we haven't even talked about BlackRock. 30 trillion in new capital will impact Bitcoin's price. How do you think it will impact Bitcoin's price? Now, BlackRock alone has 11, 12 trillion dollars assets under management. You already know these people. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if you guys know this. BlackRock, State Street, Vanguard control the world, people. They just do some research. They own every single company on the S&P 500. They have majority stake of every single defense contractor on the planet in the United States. And they control 90% of all the sitting congressmen in the United States. They control the world. Third largest entity on the planet in terms of GDP. United States, China, and then BlackRock. Wow, they control everything. So it is a good thing and a bad thing that they're getting into Bitcoin. It's a good thing because they're bringing in a lot of money. It's a bad thing because I hate their guts. Most people do because they control everything and they're scum, bastard, corrupt people. So in a way, I don't want them in our space. This space is for people that want sovereignty over their own lives. We don't want disgusting, corrupt politicians. Fuck Democrats. Fuck Republicans. Fuck the United States government. Fuck the US dollar. We don't want those people here. Stay over there. Burn. Go down with the dollar. We don't like you. Stay over there. But it's a good thing because they're going to bring a lot of money over. Let's just hope they don't buy up all the Bitcoin. Hopefully, people like you and me, the people that believe in Bitcoin, I'm not selling. Ever. Never. I will never sell my Bitcoin. People call me crazy. I'm going to laugh in their face. Cue the video of Riff Raff. My dream is to blow up and act like I don't know anybody. Except I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to laugh in everyone's face when I'm a millionaire. And I'm sure you guys will do the same. When we're millionaires, we're going to laugh in everyone's face. The people that call us lucky made fun of us and said we're stupid, said that we're conspiracy theorists. We're going to laugh in their fucking face when Bitcoin hits millions of dollars. Might not take a year, might not take 5 years, might not take 10 years, but it's going to happen in my lifetime. I know that. So I'm assuming I live a normal life expectancy. It will happen in my normal life expectancy. I might die, who knows? But it will happen before I retire if I'm still around. Guaranteed. Not financial advice. Just guaranteed. Common sense. All you have to do is just use your brain. Just a little bit. Just a little, not too much. So, we do have some bad news. And really the bad news is this right here. This is really the whole FUD campaign right here. FTX has $3 billion and they're going to sell off all the money. Oh no. They got Ethereum and Solana. Fuck Solana. Who the fuck buys Solana? Now I understand if you're just buying it to flip it, but if you're a believer in that centralized VC garbage, why are you in the crypto space? Why are you in the crypto space? Solana is the coin of corrupt people. Fuck Solana. Fuck Solana holders. That's how I feel. If you don't like that, I don't care. But all I know is I'm glad Sam Bankman-Fried never got around to putting Cardano on FTX. That's all I know. So there's not gonna be much sales pressure for Cardano. Now, of course, as you start to move down the rankings of market cap of cryptocurrencies, you're going to see more dramatic downturns in prices because that's just how the game works. There's less people, there's less capital. Equivalent amounts of money flowing out of these coins will affect the price much more than it will, say, Bitcoin. And that's why everyone always says to hold the Bitcoin in the bear market. Because its market cap is so vast, it's so large, there's so much money that when people sell, let's say someone sells $4 billion worth of Bitcoin, that's only 1%, not even 1% of the market cap. So it doesn't affect price nearly as much. That's why I love Bitcoin. But to get rich, you need to take more risk, and you need to acquire coins that are lower down on the list. Because of the law of diminishing returns, Bitcoin has already seen massive runs to the upside. I still love Bitcoin. I still hold Bitcoin. I'm still a believer in Bitcoin. But my goal is to hold coins like Cardano, moving down the list. I like Stellar Lumens. I like Chainlink. I like BUSD, even though you're not going to make money with that. I like Cosmos. I like vechain. Vechain's cool. A lot of these coins are cool. I like the graph indexing cryptocurrencies. I like Axie Infinity, the game, Sandbox, Metaverse. All these coins are cool. You can make a lot. Decentraland, which had a sick run-up this last Metaverse period. These coins are high risk, massively high reward. So my plan has always been accumulate these crazy off-the-wall cryptocurrencies. Crazy off-the-wall just because most people have never heard of them. Make a shitload of money with them. And then roll the profits over into Bitcoin. And for me personally, I have always taken the stance that I'd like to diversify into Bitcoin, gold, and silver. Bitcoin is what I truly believe in. Gold and silver, just in case Bitcoin fails, which I know it won't. But if Bitcoin ever did fail, just in case, most of the money would probably flow into gold and silver. Because people like sovereign money. And if you can't have the digital cyber gold sitting in space, or if you can't have the digital gold sitting in cyberspace, like Michael Saylor always says, then you buy the next best thing. You buy the physical gold that can be stolen by the government if you don't bury it deep enough in your backyard. So all I know is I'm so glad that FTX doesn't hold Bitcoin, or does not hold Cardano. But still, you already know that this is going to cause downward sales pressure on the crypto market. And then, of course, we have in, let's see, 8 days, 9 days, 8.5 days, however you want to look at it, we have the next FOMC meeting where you already know there's going to be another rate hike, 0.25%, 25 basis points, 92% on the CME futures watch, or the Fed watch. These guys aren't ever wrong. I don't remember the last time they were wrong. Now it changes day to day, but it looks like 92% think there's going to be a 0.25% rate hike. And you know what this is going to do? It's going to cause more pressure on risk on assets. It's going to cause crypto to go lower. Of course. Duh. This is what they want. They. Who's they? The people that control this world. Who are the people that control this world? BlackRock and the fucking US government. No shit. Think about it. If you don't believe that, you're a conspiracy theorist. Who the fuck else controls it? You think we control this world? We the people? We're not even a fucking democracy, dumb fucks. We're a constitutional republic where these bastards in Congress are corrupted by special interests that pay for everything. They pay for their support. They don't give a fuck about us. Maybe there's 2 or 3 on each side that really give a fuck. And there's about 40% of everyone on each side that talks a big game and makes you think that they're on your side. But they're not. They are all together in this game. They're all best friends. That's why people call it the Uniparty. Think about it, people. Think about it. And of course, this dumb fuck. And of course, this dumb fuck, look at him. He's deeply concerned. $120 billion crypto warning. But if you read the article, what are they talking about? Motherfucking stablecoins. Fuck stablecoins, in my opinion. Yeah, they're better than holding your money on a crypto exchange. But I'm just gonna say it. They're not gonna last very long. Just prepare yourself mentally for the United States government to come after stablecoins. They don't want a competition to the dollar because they're corrupt bastards. They want to make FedCoin or whatever the fuck they want to call it. And they want to be able to fucking seize it from your ass faster than a fucking turkey sandwich on a Sunday. So just get ready. Stablecoins are going by $120 billion market. What they're hoping on is that you just sell it, or maybe they could seize the crypto. The United States government, all they have to do is cooperate with the internet service providers, block transactions. It's very simple. So either they're going to seize it, or they're going to tell you you can't use it anymore, something like that, and they hope you just roll the money over into US dollars or into their own fucking Fed coin. Get out of here. I personally think at least half of this money will probably flow back into Bitcoin. That's just what I think. Now, I have no statistics to back up that thought. Or it will flow into, a future approved spot Bitcoin ETF that comes out. I don't think it's just going to disappear into the ether. That's what they want you to think, though. Because they want you to sell your shit so that they can buy more. It's that simple. Now, what else? We had Ripple win the SEC lawsuit. We have a big update today, which is, of course, the SEC is going to appeal because they're fucking scumbags. Gary Gensler's a scumbag. You think Gary Gensler gives a fuck about you? You think Gary Gensler wasn't corrupted and bought and paid for when he got into office? The homeboy that taught the blockchain and money course at fucking MIT, who has close ties with Sam Bankman-Fried and the whole fucking gang of corrupt scumbags. All these people are scumbags. Every last one of them. Fuck them. That's why you need to hold Bitcoin. Because they can't stop it. Fuck you, Gary. You piece of literal human fecal matter. Fuck you, Gary. You fucking scumbag. All I know is hash rate keeps going up. It hasn't stopped. Stock to flow. People keep on taking the money off exchanges. Yeah, we'll see dips here and there. Like when? March of 2021. December of 2018. Of course we'll see dips then. Bear market. And they're hoping you do the same now, which it seems people are doing. People are taking their money. You know who's doing it? The fucking hedge fund dumb fucks that got into Bitcoin as it was ripping to the upside. You know, like your uncle that bought Bitcoin in Thanksgiving of 2021 when Bitcoin was at 60,000 or Ethereum was at 4,000 or when dogecoin was at 60 cents. You know, people like that bought at the top, went up a little bit. They thought they were geniuses. They didn't listen to you for months, but then finally decided to jump in the bandwagon when it hit the fucking top. Hedge fund managers do that, of course. Now they're trying to save face. They're trying to mitigate their losses. So of course they're selling because they don't believe. Most of these hedge fund bullshit motherfuckers don't believe. They're just trying to make money. Because the bigger percentages they get, the bigger their paychecks, more job security for these people that don't give a fuck. Bitcoin halving is coming in 205 days. Get ready. Get ready. Bitcoin's all-time high always comes right around a year after the halving, which will put this right around 3 months after the next election cycle. If a Republican gets into office, doesn't even have to be if anyone but Joe Biden gets into office, we're probably going to see the price skyrocket because the stock market's probably going to fucking rip to the moon. But if dirty, rotten, stinky, shitty pants Joe Biden gets back into office, get ready for hell. We're probably going back down to the downside for a while. But at the end of the day, there's nothing any of these fucks can do to stop the inevitable. Bitcoin will remain the supreme leader of the fucking land. Get ready. Oh, and before I let you guys go, if you have a problem with my potty mouth, fuck off. Have a great one.